Alright, so rioyter, you're there, right? Let's check out your map. Oh, I see a gate. I think I will switch my gamepad. Oh, I see rally car even. I see rally car. I like. Yes, maybe do it without action key at first. Oof. Whoa. So if I had to choose an action key, I think I would want to have action key 4. So I need to get it. Like I think it was yesterday that I switched from action key 4 to action key 2, or 2 days ago. Now I have to switch it back. Yeah, he paid basically some channel points and I just discover his map and give some feedback. There is not really a challenge, but I will of course try to beat the AT. Not sure how 100 is yet. Yeah, this is right, I need good angle for this. Okay, 80 is not a challenge. Without the respawn, I would be already much faster. You need good angles for these jumps. I think this one here is mean, of course, you can drive more in a direction so that you get the angle, but it's so inviting to go tighter. And the same problem I have here. Because you want to jump like this, ideally. Like very early. The earlier the better. Because otherwise, if you go very late, then you make the jump, but you have to do another strong turn right after. And we got a sub. Let me see after the slap. Yeah, like this. See Pete with a prime sub. Thanks a lot, man. My token, I need to check which one. Probably not this. Here, I guess. Oh. The thing is, I'm sliding, of course, it away there. No, it's not the line, I think. Definitely a very difficult map to get a run through, like a clean run. With all these transitions. As one thing that I can already say is, it would be nice if this ramp here would be connected to the wall border, so that there is not a small gap in between. That would make it already so much easier, because it would be enough if you have the speed that lands on the road border. It would be already clean like that. That would make this transition probably better. Ah, car. Could you please go around this corner? Go to the right. But without drift, please. No, because then this would be basically no issue if I drive it like that. But yeah, this transition is generally really a bit difficult to get. Unlucky. Ah! Yeah, definitely. Like, you need to drive this full downhill turn super outside. And this here is also... I don't know, if you take the full speed around this right turn, I just have not really a great angle. Like this, it worked well now. this is the... I mean, this here is still okay-ish, I guess. But the thing is that it is like one of these transitions you get rewarded doubled for risking. Like, if you have an early jump to the left, you get rewarded by having a more inside line here, but you get even more rewarded by having a better line into the right turn. If you want to make sure that you make this transition, then you go long up and then you go strong to the left. But then no, it is of course slow, and you have to also steer super strong to the right afterwards. So it's double slow. So if you want to go for a good time, you want to push it earlier, you want to jump earlier. And it is a bit sad that it doesn't work to jump out here and then perfectly towards this edge. I just kind of want to risk it then that way. It's hard to really aim for something where you know, yeah, like there I will make it, the transition. Like that is how outside I have to go. It's hard to see any indicator there. I had an amazing start on that run. Yeah, so this landing and then this strong right steering, this is all not that smooth. But if I just go straight after CP5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, then you cut that. Actually, I also wanted to do that at some point. Yeah, this is definitely faster. But it should be very easy to block it. Aim for right of that tree here. Yeah, this would be nice if that was working. Is this kind of where you want to go? Oh, outside? Ah, the signs are placed nasty there for the cut. Can you place the signs differently so that the cut is more enjoyable to hunt? And now comes the lap. Ah, the signs. I thought I... Okay, I have to drive this left hand differently. Nah, Hagen. You didn't. Okay, we go on it soon. I went over this ramp. Yeah, it's a bit annoying to hunt this cut. But it's obvious that it's better when you get PF through everything there. This is the easiest way to make it. Okay. So, yeah, what do I think about the map? I mean, the style is very unique. I played also other maps from you already, map tested other maps that were also like rally car. I think it was from you at least. It was also rally car, pretty tight corners, then the transitions. Now, as I already mentioned, I mean, this transition here works, but it requires you to go very tight around this corner. If you go around the corner and you are on a slide and you want to open your steering to get back into a nose slide and you end up on the further left here, this transition is pretty awful then. But if you get the perfect line, nose slide, the car never slides out and you stay very far right, then this is a decent transition. Then it's no problem, then it's very smooth. What I noticed is that you have a favorite corner here. You take an elevated, longer 90-degree dirt turn, one straight, and a 90-degree turn afterwards. With also elevated. No? Here, downhill, one straight, tight 90-degree downhill. Now here, this uphill, one straight, 90-degree straight uphill. And then we go here, downhill, one straight, and then the transition. And then here, uphill, one straight, 90-degree, downhill. Like, this map is very short, but this is actually 4 times the same corner, kind of. I mean, works here and there. Like here in the beginning, it definitely works very well. At this one I had a bit issues. I got a bit fast here, but it is doable. It's doable. As I already mentioned, not really a fan of that transition here. Because you just want to go earlier and you cannot, but you know if you hit it then it's so much faster that you still try it and you crash again. Here, yeah, as I said, like normally you see this downhill turn, you would take it inside, but now you have this transition, and the transition however is so far away that you really have to take a complete outside line. of course, when you learn the map, then at some point you know, no? But in the beginning, like, it is not the obvious line that people take. Like, I think that everyone is gonna have to respawn who does a first try on this. Everyone is missing this. Then, as I said, just connect this, that there is no gap here. That would make it already a lot better. The cut here should be very easily avoidable. So then here, I mean, works, I guess. I didn't really get there very often. I was a bit unsure with this uphill if I might actually lose the grip here for this tight turn, but it's gonna work. Interesting transition here. I didn't know that this connects so well. And yeah, then the finish. Pretty decent. Some small mini improvements, as I mentioned, should be done.